Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield video. We have indeed got our deck analysis for our second pre-release. And it was a pretty interesting pre-release, let's just put it that way. We had some great pulls from our box, which I can't remember. It's probably this one because this is the less battered up box. This one's got a little bit of wear on the side. So yeah, very good box. I think we had the most white code cards I think that we've ever had during a pre-release, so that was pretty cool, and definitely a nice little exception for us. So well, what else happened? Because I would like to tell you about the rounds and everything. So I turned up, I had my box, I made my deck, and the round 1 pairings were up. Sounds great, sounds amazing. I wasn't on the list. Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't on there. But it was all good. It's only a pre-release anyway. And because the event had actually sold out completely, I think there was 28. Due to me not being on the list, there was a mulligan every round. So I said, look, avoid all of the, confusion and all that sort of stuff. I said, just give me the person who has the mulligan. So we can at least have some rounds. They're not just sat there, waiting for the next round. It keeps everything going as normal. So I ended up only playing 2 rounds because I think someone dropped after the second round. So I only managed to get 2. And both of those rounds I won. So I was quite happy with that. And I think because we had the deck that we had last week, slight alterations, as you'll see, it worked very well because I knew what to do, I knew what to sort of aim for, and it was just sort of go in there and get it done, and that's exactly what we did. So of course, let's have a little look at what we had. Now we had the bare minimum of trainers. I mean, we did pull quite a few, but I decided not to put them in so that I could squeeze in a little bit more energy to make sure that we were just topping up that energy nicely. So what did our deck comprise of? Couldn't even say that word then. I'll bring this down a little bit for you guys. So we obviously started straight off with a Regirock V. Now I wanted to put this thing in because I love this since I saw it was coming out. A 220 HP basic Pokemon. My question is, where is Regice? And also, where is Registeel? Are they going to be coming? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very happy because this is probably my favourite out of the 3 of them, so this is good stuff. So I thought, right, well, we want to put this in. The energy costs weren't that bad, and obviously they are fighting orientated. Raging Hammer, 30 plus, and then it does 10 more for each damage counter on it. So if it had 210 damage on it, this thing is hitting for 240 damage. That's really good. And then for 2 fighting and 1 colourless, we got 190 there, which is incredibly awesome. It does do 30 to itself. That's all good because it then helps with this one. And during a pre-release, not a lot. I will say it can happen, but not a lot of Pokemon can hit 220 straight off. So that was pretty cool. This was hitting Lightning weakness, so that was pretty cool. I think I went against the Morpeko V, so I was literally getting some damage onto this thing, and I was like, okay, great, 1 hit, done, all good. So that was very helpful there with the Regirock V. This won't be a full art or anything in the... Oh, hello. This won't be a full art or anything in the set. It's literally just going to be this one. So I'm hoping I can maybe get about 3 of these, just so we've got a decent play set of them. So yeah, we did have Regirock V. That was our only fighting type Pokemon. We then had a 4, not 3, 4, managed to pull one in the packs. So I pulled all the Zigzagoons and put them in there. So a 4-2-2 line for the Obstagoons, and that was very crucial to get some damage counters going. Managed to pull a Sobble, I believe. No, actually, no I didn't. Yes I did. Yes I did. I pulled a Sobble. So I put another Sobble in here, so we had a 3-2-3 line, because I managed to get... Which one is this? There we go. There's the holo there. So I put the holo in there. So I wanted to just double check that we can make sure we get shady dealings, because I mean if 2 of these go in the prizes and we didn't have this one, then we'd have no way of getting the shady dealings going. So that was pretty cool. We have gone over all of them cards before, but the damage counters crucial. Shady dealings to grab those trainer cards was awesome, especially when you need stuff to search out for other Pokemon. It was very crucial for me to get this thing on the bench, because if this thing is taking damage, it's even better. Obviously not getting it knocked out, but if it's taking damage, it's a lot better. So yeah, very happy with what happened there. Bit annoying that it's weak to grass, and during a pre-release a lot of people had like Rillaboom and everything, and it allows itself to obviously charge up and everything, which is incredibly awesome. But yeah, Pokemon, very, very satisfied with. Worked very, very well. Now, as for the trainers, I have tried to put these in order, just double check there. So, we did end up pulling, I think, 2 Pokekids. Now, this was in our evolution box, I believe. This literally just allows you to search your deck for a Pokemon, and then you just reveal it and put it into your hand. I mean, that's pretty cool during a pre-release, because, I mean, if you're looking for an evolution or something, or a basic, you can grab whatever. We had 2 of those, so that was pretty cool. We did also get 2 Hops, so let's just draw 3 cards. I threw in a Team Yell Grunt because I thought this is going to be pretty cool if we do go against something that needs a lot of energy. And obviously this just puts it back into their hands, so they have to then attach it the next turn, so it slows it down a little bit. And that was a reverse, so I thought I'd pop that in. We have a Quick Ball. There was only 1 of those, but we did also get a Great Ball as well. Of course, we know Quick Ball is obviously discard 1 card, and then you search for a basic Pokemon. So again, very crucial. Normally used to get the Regirock. Great Ball, again, nice card as well during a pre-release. Probably not for normal play, just because obviously it allows you to look for a Pokemon, anything on the top 7 cards. And during a pre-release, you've normally got a stack of Pokemon hidden in there. So that was pretty useful just to get an evolution or something. I wanted to throw in an energy switch. This was just in case there was something maybe on the bench and the active maybe needed 1 more energy, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So that was in there. Don't think I actually used that, so probably wrong choice for that, but hey ho. Evolution Incense, very useful card. You know, no cost on this. It's just play this down, grab an evolution, and go from there. And that's exactly what it did, which was awesome. So that was very cool. And the last card we have is a switch. This I use probably almost every game, just so I have something up here tanking some hits, and I was like, right, Regirock is ready, switch, bang. And I don't lose any energies on this, which was always quite nice. So that was very, very cool. So that was our supporter line right there. Not like tons and tons, but like I said, I wanted to make room for the split of energy that we had. We did again go with like a 3 energy split here. So because all the energy costs were quite low, we had 4 water in total. We've got the new water, which is quite nice. We then also have 4 dark for the Obstagoon. And the good thing is obviously with the Inteleon and the Obstagoon, both of them need 1 dark, 1 colourless, 1 water, 1 colourless. So we were able to sort of like bounce between either of these energies. And obviously as we had Regirock in there and I wanted to make that a little bit more prominent, we had 5 fighting for that. So obviously we only needed 2 to go onto it, but if we could get 3, then there we go. But the rest of these then could be used on anything else to help power them up as well. So altogether, really useful for the energies. How many was that? That was 13 energies. So I mean, I want to say a pretty low count, because I mean some people can put like 15, 16 in there, but it was, I think mostly the Pokemon took over in this one, and not a bad amount of trainers there. I think there's about 10 or so. Yeah, there is literally bang on 10. But yeah, pretty cool overall for the deck. It worked very, very well, just being able to have Regirock on that bench, and then obviously having whatever's up the front taking some damage. So that was always very, very useful. So what I'm going to do quickly is we're just going to go over some of the trainer cards that we might have got that were a little bit different to last week. So we have got Energy Retrieval. Whether we've seen this one or not, I'm not too sure, but we'll go through these quickly. Put up to 2 energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. We have an Energy Search, which we used last week. This basically just allows you to search for a basic energy from your deck. Evolution Incense, there's 2 of those, so we're doing pretty well for that. I will try and actually keep these in order, because I have put them in order. Great Ball we've seen, Hop we have seen, Hyper Potion we saw last week, Lumberry. At the end of each turn, if this Pokemon, this card is attached to is affected by any special conditions, it recovers from all of them and discard this card. Not bad. Marnie we saw last week. We've got 2 Metal Saucer, which is pretty good for obviously the acceleration of metal from the discard, so we've got 2 of those. 2 Pokegear, which we know what they do. Pokemon Catcher, we've got almost a full playset of them already, so we'll probably be able to get that done pretty quickly. Pokemon Center Lady, we've seen this one before, but heals 60 damage from one of your Pokemon, and it recovers from all special conditions. We got those 2 Professors Research from last week. We have now got a full playset of normal Quick Ball, which is good. Rotom Bike, this is a new one. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand, then your turn ends. So a nice way of probably finishing your turn if you can't do anything. So maybe like your first turn during a game, if your opponent obviously picks that for you. Citrus Berry used last week, but we got 2 of those now. And then there's the Aurora Energy, which you discard 1 card, attach this, and it's any energy, which was pretty cool. I could have actually just put this in the deck, because I think I pulled one, so I could have popped that in the deck there, just to get that one sorted. And on that subject, this actually doesn't have a secret rare in this set, which I'm quite surprised at, because normally, if we have a special energy, it normally does have a secret rare. So just to burst that bubble there, there's no secret rare energy, which is slightly unfortunate. But yeah, overall, very, very interesting pre-release for myself. You know, we had some great pulls. Unfortunately, we weren't able to actually take part fully. But the people I went against, it was a fun game. I think they all enjoyed it as well. And I'm just happy that the deck that I had worked. But it's just like, oh, if only I was playing, I wonder what would have happened. But yeah, there we go. So I will leave it here for this video. You lucky people have had 2 videos today, because unfortunately I forgot to put up the actual pre-release one yesterday. Just throw that in there. But you get 2 videos today, so there you go. Yeah, I'll leave it here. Next time I will be putting a video, it will probably be on Friday for the release of Sword and Shield. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be awesome. The pulls are looking amazing. There are some gold cards that are needing to be hunted for, so if we can pull one of them, that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's not spoil too much more. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this and you are looking forward to Sword and Shield, then please definitely hit that subscribe button below, and also comment down below, I'm running out of breath, how your pre-releases have been. How have your pull been? Your pulls? Your pulls? How have they been? And yeah, apart from that, I'll see you guys on Friday for when this set actually comes out. So I'll see you then.